Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for more tech insights, stay safe online. Cyber network. Accessing computer systems or networks without authorization is a crime. This is not just a minor infraction. It is a serious offense that can lead to severe legal consequences. Unauthorized access can compromise sensitive data, disrupt services, and cause significant financial and reputational damage to individuals and organizations alike. The law is very clear on this matter, and ignorance is no excuse. This essay is for educational purposes only. The intention here is to educate and inform, not to encourage or condone illegal activities. By understanding the methods and techniques used by hackers, you can better defend against potential threats. Education is a powerful tool in the fight against cybercrime, and it is crucial that we use this knowledge responsibly. My goal is to inform you about the tactics hackers use so you can better protect your systems. Cybersecurity is a constantly evolving field, and staying informed about the latest threats and defenses is essential. From phishing scams to ransomware attacks, hackers employ a variety of strategies to exploit vulnerabilities. By learning about these tactics, you can take proactive steps to secure your digital environment. Using this information for illegal activities is strictly prohibited. Engaging in hacking or any form of cybercrime is not only unethical, but also punishable by law. Law enforcement agencies around the world are increasingly vigilant in tracking down and prosecuting cybercriminals. The consequences of getting caught can be severe, including hefty fines and lengthy prison sentences. Always respect the privacy and security of others. Just as you would not want someone invading your personal space or stealing your belongings, it is important to respect the digital privacy and security of others. Unauthorized access to someone else's data is a violation of their rights and can have serious repercussions. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding how hacking works is the first step in defending against it. By educating yourself about the various techniques and tools used by hackers, you can better protect your own systems and help others do the same. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, and we all have a role to play in keeping the digital world safe. Let's explore the world of hacking, but always with the right intentions. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing, is a legitimate and valuable practice that helps identify and fix security vulnerabilities. By approaching hacking with the right mindset and ethical considerations, you can contribute to a safer and more secure digital landscape for everyone. Websites have a control center. It's called the admin panel. This is where administrators manage everything: content, user data, even the website's design. For hackers, the admin panel is the ultimate prize. Why? Because gaining access gives them complete control. They can steal data, deface the website, or even use the server for their own malicious purposes. Protecting the admin panel is paramount. It's the first line of defense against those with malicious intent. SQL injection is a clever technique. Hackers exploit vulnerabilities in a website's code. They inject malicious SQL code into data inputs. This tricks the database into revealing sensitive information. Imagine a login form. A hacker might enter malicious code into the username field. If the website is vulnerable, the database could be tricked into revealing all usernames and passwords. This attack highlights the importance of secure coding practices. Developers must sanitize user inputs to prevent this type of attack. Let's say a website has a search bar. A user searches for shoes. The website's code might construct an SQL query like this. A hacker could modify this query by entering something like this in the search bar. If the website is vulnerable, the database might execute the entire injected query. This could delete the entire products table. Brute force attacks. Simple, yet effective. In this section, we delve into one of the most rudimentary yet surprisingly potent methods used by cybercriminals to gain unauthorized access to systems. Brute force attacks are straightforward. They rely on the sheer power of computing to break into accounts by systematically trying every possible combination of usernames and passwords until the correct one is found. Hackers use automated tools to guess usernames and passwords. These tools can run through millions of combinations in a matter of seconds, making them incredibly efficient at breaking weak security measures. They try different combinations until they find the right one. This relentless approach can be likened to a burglar trying every key on a massive key ring until they find the one that fits the lock. It's like trying every key on a giant key ring until you find the one that unlocks the door. The process may seem tedious, but with the aid of modern technology, it becomes a rapid and efficient method for cyber criminals. While simple, this method can be surprisingly effective, especially against weak passwords. Many users still rely on easily guessable passwords such as 123456 or password, making them prime targets for brute force attacks. Strong, unique passwords are crucial. Creating a password that combines letters, numbers, and special characters can significantly reduce the risk of a successful brute force attack. Using a password manager can help generate and store these complex passwords securely. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security, making brute force attacks much harder. By requiring a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone, even if a hacker manages to guess your password, they still can't access your account without the second factor. In conclusion, while brute force attacks are simple in concept, their effectiveness cannot be underestimated. By understanding how they work and implementing strong security practices, such as using complex passwords and enabling two-factor authentication, you can protect yourself from these persistent threats. Stay vigilant and prioritize your cybersecurity to keep your information safe. Exploiting vulnerabilities. Finding the weak spots. Software isn't perfect. It often contains vulnerabilities. Hackers exploit these weaknesses to gain unauthorized access. Think of it like finding a loose brick in a wall. It might seem small, but it creates a weak point that can be exploited to bring the whole thing down. Regular software updates are crucial. They patch these vulnerabilities, making it much harder for hackers to exploit them. The importance of strong security. Preventing admin panel hacking is paramount. Strong security measures are essential. This includes using strong, unique passwords, implementing two-factor authentication, and keeping software up to date. Regular security audits and penetration testing can help identify and fix vulnerabilities. Protecting your website and its data is an ongoing process. It requires vigilance, proactive measures, and a commitment to staying ahead of the curve. Ethical hacking, a force for good. Ethical hacking is a fascinating and crucial field in today's digital age. Not all hackers are malicious. In fact, ethical hackers, also known as white hat hackers, are the unsung heroes of the cybersecurity world. Ethical hackers use their skills for good. They are highly trained professionals who understand the mindset and techniques of malicious hackers, but they choose to use their knowledge to protect rather than to harm. They help organizations identify and fix vulnerabilities before the bad guys can exploit them. This proactive approach is essential in preventing data breaches, financial losses, and damage to reputation. Think of them as digital security consultants. They conduct thorough assessments of an organization's digital infrastructure, looking for weaknesses that could be exploited by cybercriminals. They use the same tools and techniques as malicious hackers, but with permission and for ethical purposes. This means they can simulate real-world attacks to test the defenses of a system, ensuring that any vulnerabilities are identified and addressed. Ethical hacking plays a vital role in making the digital world a safer place. Their work is not just about finding flaws, it's about building stronger, more resilient systems. By finding and fixing vulnerabilities, they help protect businesses and individuals from cyber attacks. Their efforts ensure that sensitive information remains secure, financial transactions are safe, and personal data is protected from unauthorized access. Ethical hackers also play a key role in educating others about cybersecurity. They share their knowledge through conferences, workshops, and training sessions, helping to raise awareness about the importance of digital security. Their commitment to continuous learning and staying ahead of emerging threats makes them invaluable assets in the fight against cybercrime. Ethical hackers are truly a force for good, dedicated to making the internet a safer place for everyone. Conclusion: staying ahead of the game. The world of hacking is constantly evolving. New threats emerge every day. Staying ahead of the game is an ongoing challenge. By understanding the tactics hackers use, we can better protect our systems. Strong security measures, ethical hacking, and continuous learning are crucial in the fight against cybercrime. Remember, knowledge is power. Let's use it wisely to create a safer and more secure digital world. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Cyber Network.